Are we going into the WAG thing?
We can, sure.
Even with the WAG thing, like, this guy has been enabled suspect. It's just like I train dogs, right? This, like, if you let a dog get away with a certain behavior for so long, you have to correct the behavior or you have to either get rid of the dog or put the dog down. Bro was basically put in the mind state like, I can mess up, but eventually Adam will feel sorry for me and he'll just bring me back. That's what he thought was going to happen. He knew he was going to maybe get a week or two off. I mean, and to him, that would have been like maybe going to jail or something. Like, yeah, I was off for a minute, but I came back. Whatever.
Free sus.
But like with WAG when he was telling you like
jail. Yeah, jail for real.
Wait, what?
Yeah, jail.
Who?
Almighty.
So I thought, oh man, you faking? Why you
Wait,
say
he's
free
locked
him?
up?
Like,
No.
He's in jail.
Why you didn't say free him? Like
I said free sus.
No,
like,
they don't say free sus. Like, bring him back.
No, yeah, he in jail.
Brody,
For what?
I think he had like a case or something.
Living the dream, huh?
With the court, I think they just like kept him type shit.
What? You know about mad shit we don't know about.
Got him cap on that no jail. He got a knife.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, bro. So they didn't grab suspect or whatever. They saying it's all type of little speculations. We gonna get into it.
He played it in court.
Hey, he know the best be watching this pod.
Evidence.
No, he started talking about, hey, and on God in heaven, who tried to come for whose street cred first? He was like, some police ass. He tried to call me a fed.
Well, to be fair, this all started with you saying that he said the N-word, aka like calling him white.
Bringing some. Look,
Yeah, it did start due to like the dumbest shit ever.
I'm for sure he definitely wasn't feeling because he did tell me like, man, this talking about Lush, my daddy. I'm black as a. He definitely was out about that.
Yeah, somebody pointed out, they're like, yeah, he was streaming like a day ago, which, I mean, I don't know if it was actually a day, but if he's, wait, when's the last time he updated his story?
so why y'all blaming he wasn't gonna be here anyway? He was just y'all. Hey, I was like,
So they suspecting that they grabbed him for the pulling the knife or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like when he went to court type shit. Like they seen the clip, thought he was too volatile to remain on bail. Hella shit. Or they think he got caught with the hammer. We gonna get into that, bro.
No, his cousin. I was just with his cousin. His cousin just pulled up on me yesterday. He the one that told me I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you said free. But his cousin just told me like he's suspect in jail.
He does have no story right now, which seems kind of like that probably would only be the case.
Yeah,
if,
this his cousin, the one that pulled up at the Marathon Burger with him. He like, yeah, he in jail.
Look, Donnie's looking it up already.
Yeah, that's him.
Does it say why?
He got arrested.
now y'all
Did
all
he get
over the
arrested? Holy
business.
shit, that's crazy.
He said free him.
They looking it up.
Yeah.
He's locked
Wow,
up. Now you got to put money on his books and pay his rent, Adam.
No, now Lush needs to call Rifleman and get a reason why.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do it live.
No, yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, you can't do that. But damn,
Free suspect. It's crazy.
now we got to
Listen,
do some homework. That's crazy.
We ain't got to do no damn homework.
Oh wait, look,
they
we have it
put
right
this
here.
shit-
Inmate corrections. information. Wait, I don't. Should I show this? Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
way. Oh, charge level felony.
You're lying.
What the?
He probably was just stressed out. Then I take the drug shit back.
It doesn't. Total bail amount $380,000.
38 bands.
He didn't murder nobody.
What the?
Shit, bro. Bill 380. Man, what'd he do? You know what I'm saying? I know it couldn't have been that bad. You know, he has been on one a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Sus was like, you could tell he was like on the verge of ready to take it there a little bit. You know?
They gonna tell you what he got charged with.
Towers too.
Yeah.
Suspects with the crazy people.
What?
That's PC. Nigga PC'd up. Oh, the nigga PC'd up.
Fuck out of here.
The nigga PC'd up.
Fuck out of
Hey,
here.
no. Twin
is-
Towers for the PC, the crazy niggas. Hey, bro, PC'd up, bro.
PC crazy.
I don't gotta say nothing.
And hard match.
I don't gotta say nothing else.
but-
I don't gotta say
We got to
nothing
talk to
else.
Rosenberg.
No,
Listen.
he
Processing.
yeah, he's
Still in
yeah.
processing.
Yeah.
Twin Towers.
No, yeah.
No.
So Twin Towers is a place. So like when you go to MCJ, it's like a 3-day process. And so if you don't want to sleep on them floors or be piled up in them cages, what a lot of people would do, they have fake medical, like, man, hey, I got asthma or I got diabetes, and that take you to Twin Towers and you would get a bed.
I know what
they can transfer you to.
I know what you're saying.
He may or may not be detoxing.
Hey, listen, when you get off the bus, you go through the little shit where you take off your clothes and change your clothes, whatever. Then they take you to the window and they ask you, are you in a gang? Do you hear voices? Do you feel suicidal? All that. Based on what you said at that window, that's where they're going to send you. Bro, if bro is in Twin Towers, bro says he's either hurt, he's sick, he's suicidal, or he said, I don't feel safe being in the general population.
Wait.
Bro PC'd up because he looked very
Brandon, did you call the police on him? Yes or no?
He was already fighting a case because he had a lawyer, remember?
He was already fighting the case with the Rosenberg thing, but I assumed that was over.
No, he said he had to go to court, and I remember he said it.
I think it was a gun case.
A gun case.
He did say he had a situation.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I had a
Free
gun
sus
case.
for real.
I had a gun case.
Free sus for real.
Yeah, right here.
No, I got caught with a gun, but I freaking got a lawyer. And you shouldn't go. If you got money, you don't go to jail
What are you
for a
doing
gun
with
case. I used to be a gang member.
You don't need to be doing all that. You could bench 500 pounds. You don't need a gun.
Dude, these dudes coming out trying to shank. I was on a level 4 for a minute.
You really?
Huh?
So you know what it's like
No,
behind
I'm
them
saying
walls.
this is like a level 4 and it's pulling out knives now.
Death row.
Death row. Bro,
So you trying to tell me Sus told them he hear voices? I don't know, bruh. It's too early to tell about PC and all that, if you ask me. But speaking of Rosenberg, right, with the speculation and all that, we did get a couple little details. They say he on a $380K bond. So I wonder, do that mean it's a new charge, or did he get held at court or whatever? But let's see what this shit. You know, he was fighting a case though.
Oh, okay. We have quick intermission. Quick intermission here. Rosenberg.
What's good, buddy?
Rosenberg, I'm here with we got the FaceTime version going as well? Sure, why not?
Man, we got court in the
Hey, we got Flacco, we got Suspect, we got Munchie B, and we got Josh. And Rosenberg, who also has represented Suspect in the past.
He represents me right now.
Oh, right now?
Yes.
Well, Rosenberg has an update for us about 4 extras.
Okay, guys, so I appeared on behalf of Rayson Bingham, a.k.a. 4Extra.
Yep.
And he got arrested on 410, which coincidentally was the Hood Day. And he's got special term number 38, do not associate with known gang members. Now, the issue for him is he works at a nonprofit called Second Chance.
Did not know that.
Second call.
Part of what they do is outreach to members of the community. So what I did is I had a case conference with the judge. I explained that when Extra was arrested, he was alone. He was in his...
Hey, but you know what? It just dawned on me, though, that Sus definitely was on one. Because he fighting a case, right? But he come up to the beach, to the marathon shit, like, really, like, ready to go. Because it could have went anywhere. And he, you know, type shit.
Vehicle, and he was at work in Limerick Park. So when they got him, he wasn't associating with anybody, right? So I told that to the judge. I told the judge, look, he's out there in the community. He's doing well. And then 4Extra addressed the judge, and he said, Your Honor, look, I'm not out there committing crimes, right? I'm working. I got a driver's license. My fiance is 5 months pregnant. It's a high-risk pregnancy. I need to be out. So I tried to get the man 44 days, which would have been credit for time served. The DA and the judge said no. Technically, this is his 10th parole violation. And the last one, he got 125. And so the offer was 130. But I really advocated for my client. We were on an approach. It was just me, the DA, and the judge. We were up there. And the judge said, so I told the judge about the relationship between parole agent Jones and my client, which is very strained, right?
Very adversarial.
He's got a vendetta against Extra. So I told him that, and the judge said...
See, the way Rosenberg be talking, you know, and the way he be carrying it, is his law work, you know, might be questionable. Feel me? But for Extra, you think about it, his legal troubles was was minuscule. You know, he was getting violations and this, that, and the third. What you need to defend against that? Yeah, he's in violation. He gonna do these little 30 days, or he's just going. Rosenberg didn't really have a job, but with Sus, I think he was on the case, and you see how it's going, bro. Basically, long story short, I ain't trying to smut Rosenberg, but he long winded. We get like that sometimes. Let's keep it lit.
Look, you can file a 602 grievance, which, if you remember from state prison, a 115 is a violation of the regulations. A 602 is when you're complaining about the cops or the prison. So he said we should file a 602 and possibly even take up a writ if it's denied. So I told the judge, look, Your Honor, every time I call LA Region 2, they don't answer. And the judge said, you know what? I'm not surprised. And the judge kind of had a low opinion of the parole office, but he doesn't have jurisdiction over them. So that's the bottom line. But Extra definitely told the judge everything that he was doing, and the judge commended him for the good work he's doing. But he also said, you got to follow these parole terms because you're not a free man. You're conditionally released into the community, and that's what being on parole means.
Okay. So have you ever had a client who violated his parole 10 times?
So I've been doing this for 20 years as a lawyer, and I've never seen a COP history like this.
Oh my God. Our man really is one of a kind, isn't he? But so, okay, how long is he going to be away? A lot of people have been throwing out the June 10th date. Does that seem realistic or no?
So the answer is that would be 60 calendar days.
Okay.
What the bailiff said to Lupe, who much loved Lupe, she was there supporting today. So the bailiff said he should be out in 30 calendar days.
Oh, wow, that's great.
But I mean,
As you can see, he was right back at it as soon as he got out. Yeah, had him right back up there immediately. Yeah, off the back.
I would schedule the fight for August.
Ah, the fight. Okay. I like it.
That's my recommendation.
We're working on a fight for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
That's what the sources told me.
Nice. Wow. Okay. That's good. So in theory, 30 days from now, he could be back on the streets off the back.
That's exactly what the deputy, so he's a sheriff, right?
Okay.
So that was his prediction. He's been in that courtroom for 5 years. And, they do like 40 and 50 cases a day.
Check Flacco out, bro. I'm sorry, I gotta stop it. Flacco is fed up with this conversation. I told you Rosenberg long-winded. You understand me? But Rosenberg already knew where Adam was going with the whole question, and so he will be on 30 days. Yeah, well, about August, for the fight, type shit. He already know what he thinking, bro.
Over there.
Wow, that's a lot.
So there's a lot of people that get picked up. But remember, before, I think it was Prop 36, forgive me if I'm wrong, but it used to be you go back to prison for 1 year.
Got it.
No, that was 2012, realignment. That was part of realignment. So now they do the parole violations or PCRS violations in county jail with a lid of 180.
Nice. Okay. Well, do you have an update for us? What's going on with you and Suspect? What charge are you facing? Can we talk about it, or is it better unsaid?
Can I peace out? Because I have to prepare. I've got a murder case at 1:30.
Yo.
But we can case conference because I want to talk to, Barone before we go live.
Damn, my government is crazy, bro. This is a podcast. Nigga, it's Suspect, dog.
Suspect.
Yep.
Hey, man, free Suspect, man. It's crazy. Maybe he get put on ice for a little bit because he was running hot. Yeah, he was, bruh. Suspect, a lot of people want him back too on the podcast. Adam, I don't know about where he at with it. He kind of like, certain people trying to persuade him, like, bro, give him another chance, bro. Whoa. They love that entertainment, bro. He be doing, it's something. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, I understand it, bro. I understand what the people was feeling or whatever. How you free him? You know, he went off though when he give his government like, hold on. I think that's how people got to check. Well, Adam, he already knew his government. He write check. But shit, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. We on to the next one. I ain't gonna talk y'all. You're all free suspect.
Can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, oh, you can't be playing with that paper, ho.